Hello everyone, I'm back with another video, and in today's video we have an ASUS laptop. This is an ASUS model number N580V, and the full version model number will be on the bottom sticker under the serial number. It says N580VD-FI038P, but this applies for any model that says ASUS N580V. And in this video, I'm going to take you on a step-by-step how you can open it up and how you can remove or replace your battery for your laptop. If your battery is not holding up any more charge or just discharging really quickly, this video is for you. And at the end of the video, I'll give you a really important tip how to use your first battery. So people usually put the new one in and start using it right away. That's not the correct way. And you should be doing that, what I'm telling you, once every couple of months to keep the health of the battery at its best peak performance. All right. With all that said, let's get into it. First thing first, you want to power off the laptop. You want to flip it upside down, and you want to grab yourself a screwdriver set. I'll be using an iFixit screwdriver set. I purchased myself this basic tool set. If you get the Pro set, they will give you opening tools and stuff like that, but they're really expensive. At least get the basic tool set because these are really good screwdrivers. All right, we're going to use a Phillips #1. And for the opening tool, I'll be using a metallic guitar picks, as they're really suitable to opening cases and covers. With these two, we're going to do the job. All right, down here, there's no hidden screws. All the screws are visible on the, we can see them. There's no hidden screws on the rubber feet as they do sometimes. There are three types of screws. The long screws right in the back. These are the long, thick ones. There are 4 of them on the back row. On the mid row, there are 3 of them. These are the short, no, they are the long but the skinny screws. And the front row, there are 4 of them. These are the short screws. Go ahead and remove all the screws and keep them in a separate piles so you don't mix match them. Also, if you guys like my videos, if you find my videos helpful and helping you guys out, you can support the channel by clicking that like and subscribe. I'll greatly appreciate it. It helps and motivates me to make more videos, take requests, and answer your questions in the comment area. I appreciate that. All right, now that we remove the bottom screws, what you want to do, you want to grab the guitar pick, and you want to start from the front end of the laptop. You want to stick the guitar pick about 1 or 2 millimeters between the bottom cover and the palm rest, just like that. Stick it in there with a force, and then you just want to twist it backward, just like this. You want to hear like some bones are breaking, but those are the plastics or clips are getting loosened up. You want to work yourself in the front end. Just do the little opening in there. Just stick about 1 or 2 millimeters of the guitar pick. You don't want to stick the whole guitar pick in there. Go to the back corner. You don't need to do the back end, just to the sides and the front. Go here and right there. Once you're done with that, you want to just put it down, grab it from the front corners, lift it up, wiggle it around, and it will release the back side. And down here, we can see inside 2 RAMs and everything nicely, and the battery is right in here. There's no battery information in here because it's upside down, flipped over. To disconnect the battery, we need to remove 3 screws. 2 screws right over here and 1 screw right on the corner left side. The ones in here, they go from the bottom casing. So go ahead and remove the screws. And once you remove the screws, you want to grab the battery right here by the connector, and you want to put your thumb in here, and you want to lift this one upward, just like this. And put your finger on the board, so bring it up like that. So you can detach them. It just pushes down. And lift up the battery and bring it. So here's your battery. This is a 47 watt-hour. If they make a bigger capacity battery, you can probably put it in here with no problem. I haven't came across any of them. But if you have a 67, 60 watt-hour, you can, if it's the same connector, same screw hole, if it fits, it will work fine. So it's a 47 watt-hour. The model is just right here. It says model. It's a C31N1636. Again, I'll try to get the link for this one. I'll put it in a video description in case you want to purchase for yourself. So there's a 1 cell, 2 cell, 3 cell battery. So there's a 3 cells in here, and the board is right in here. Let's say that you got the new battery in. You want to make sure the battery, flip it upside down like this. There are 2 holes in here and 2 holes in here. There's a 1 screw hole and 1 pinhole, a screw hole and pinhole. You want to make sure align the pinhole right in here and put it with your thumb and hold with your thumb in 45-degree angle. You don't want to let go this side. You want to make sure the pinhole is in there too. Hold it with your thumb and then let go. And that way it will align it straight to the pins. Otherwise, it won't be shift and create a short. As long as these pins are connected, then you can just drop it and push it down with 2 fingers firmly in this connector. And to finish it up is to put the 3 screws that you removed on this battery, 1 on each corner on the top and 1 on the left bottom. All right, once you put the battery in here, all you want to do is grab the bottom cover, bring it over, put down the case and push it down. Make sure you hear those nice big click sounds on the back, on the sides. If you see any gaps, openings, you just want to pinch them together and it will go to its place. And to finish it off is to put the longer, thick screws on the back row and the long, skinny ones in the mid row and the short ones in the front of the case. Now, regarding the new battery you plug in, once you put the new battery in, you don't want to power on the laptop right away. If you have powered on the laptop right away, don't worry about it. Just power it up as soon as you can and leave it charging for at least 3 to 4 hours while the laptop is off. After 3 to 4 hours, you want to power on the laptop and you want to bring down the brightness of the screen, lower. Don't put any heavy load or games, anything like that. Just lower it, the brightness and disable that it doesn't go to standby, stuff like that. And put some movie to watch, YouTube videos, and let the battery drain slowly down to 20 or whatever your Windows settings is, 10, 20%. Once the battery is drained out, you want to power it off and you want to plug in the charger again and let it sit there charging for again another 3 to 4 hours. After that, you can use it as you wish. That initial charge and discharge, it is very important for the new battery, and you should be doing that cycle once every couple of months. Again, I hope you guys like this video and helped you guys out. If you have any question or requests, feel free to leave them in a video comment. I'll try to answer them as soon as I can. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.